We begin tonight with the latest on the coronavirus concerns and efforts by federal officials to stop the spread here in the United States. Good evening. I'm Mike Pontecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. In Washington today, the House passed an emergency bill that dedicates almost $8 billion to fighting the coronavirus, much more than the $2.5 billion the White House requested.
And more than $3 billion will go towards funding research to develop a vaccine and diagnostic tests. Another $2.2 billion will be used to help prevent infections from spreading. Almost $1 billion of that will go to state and local health agencies.
In total, $7.8 billion will fund a response to coronavirus. The bill now moves to the Senate, where most lawmakers on both sides of the aisle expect it to pass.
And tonight, Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin is talking to a Rhode Island native whose honeymoon has been put on hold because of the virus. She joins us now live in studio with the story. Caroline?
Well, Mike and Shannon, that Rhode Island native currently lives in Tennessee, but she was planning her Italian honeymoon with a travel agency called Annie's Escapes in Providence. Now she's decided to cancel her honeymoon to Italy, as the government there has ordered all its schools, universities, and daycare facilities to close for 10 days because of the coronavirus.
They got engaged during the NFL draft last year in Nashville. That's where Audrey O'Brien, a Coventry native, now lives with her fiance, Rob Winecoop. The two are set to get married in about 50 days, and then they were supposed to honeymoon in Italy.
An epic honeymoon, but unfortunately, coronavirus has precluded it.
The couple says because of coronavirus concerns, they were forced to cancel their 14-day honeymoon on Wednesday. They were set to see much of the country, but its tourism industry has now taken a huge hit due to the coronavirus. Health officials say Italy has been one of the epicenters of the global outbreak.
The CDC has escalated travel restrictions there and are recommending cancellation or rescheduling of all non-essential travel.
So for now, they're trying to figure out Plan B. Meantime, in Audrey's home state of Rhode Island, the Department of Health has given the following update on the coronavirus. The number of positive cases in Rhode Island remains at 2, 1 confirmed and 1 presumptive. Tests for 7 people are currently pending, and the number of people currently instructed to self-quarantine because they've had direct contact with someone who has the virus is about 200. As for Audrey and Rob, they've only lost about $100 because they canceled their trip. They say travel insurance doesn't cover this, so instead, they've received credits that they can hopefully use to go to Italy in the near future.
Do we think that we would have got coronavirus if we went to Italy? Perhaps not, but also, like, what if we had gotten caught in quarantine and had to spend 14 days in quarantine coming back? And that was more of the decision that played into it.
And tomorrow morning at 10:30, Governor Gina Raimondo will join Rhode Island Department of Health officials to provide an update on the state's response to the coronavirus. We will be there and we'll keep you updated. I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.